welcome to Save Your Brain. My name is Rosario De Luz, and I will be the facilitator for this workshop. I'm so excited to spend time with teens today. Thank you for coming. I know you all had a lot of workshops to choose from today. So first, we will start by getting to know each other and what brought you to my workshop. So let's start. Introduce yourself, say your name, and tell us a little bit about you, just in 30 seconds. Okay? And why will you be coming to this workshop? Thank you so much for all your comments. I'm so glad you all came here to discuss the topic of marijuana. So to get us into the subject, I would like you to answer the following questions on the paper in front of you, or to yourself if you don't feel like writing today. When was the last time you saw marijuana on campus? That will be the first question. Second, how many teens do you know that use marijuana? Third, what damages does marijuana cause in your brain? Is marijuana harmful to your body? That would be number 4. And number 5, what can you do to stop using and help others do the same? Okay. Now, you can put those answers aside and think, are there any of these questions that are hard for you and that you will want to have answers to during this workshop? Let's see. I spent the last 3 months bringing awareness of the dangers of using marijuana at a young age. And today, I'm trying to make sure the youth in this school district is well informed and not caught by surprise. So let's start by watching a quick video, and then we will discuss what is being addressed in it, okay? So this video will be just 30 seconds. Let's review some of the concepts in the video. What did you learn? The first thing is you can grow your brain by learning, okay? That's the first concept. So that happens by creating new connections. That is why when we learn new things every day, we make those connections. Think of a baby, how he learns month by month, and then by 1 year old starts walking and starts saying their first words and things like that. That's because they are making connections, correct? Their brain is growing. So that keeps happening during your teen years as well. In fact, your brain continues to grow until age 25. But you can stop the brain growth yourself by using marijuana. Yes, marijuana reduces your brain size and can permanently reduce your IQ. Now, if you didn't know that your brain is still growing at this time, now you know. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stop using marijuana? Or are you going to help others stop using marijuana so the brain can fully develop? Think about these questions. What are the actions you're going to take? Because now you have a little bit more information than you had before you started in this workshop today. So become smarter and save your brain. That's my first point today, okay? If you don't learn anything else from my presentation today, is that you want to be smarter and that you want to stop using or help others stop using, okay? Marijuana is harmful to the developing brain. Marijuana is not only lowers your intelligence, but it will lower your possibilities of reaching full potential in life. Here are some of the consequences. It will affect your grades and your ability to finish high school. You will suffer from poor concentration and memory problems. You will have a hard time learning new things and maintaining attention. you will have poor thinking and problem-solving skills, there is a higher probability that you will drop out of high school. So marijuana has effects not only in your brain and not only stops your growth, the growth of your brain and your learning, but also has effects on your mental health. So if you use marijuana, you will have a higher risk for depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, personality disturbances, lack of motivation, hallucinations, and even schizophrenia. And that is a high problem, okay? Because when you get to that level, it's hard to go back. Marijuana causes addiction. So marijuana is more potent than it used to be and is addictive, okay? It is not safe, like you might hear from others. Oh, it doesn't do anything for me. Yes, you might be lucky and it will not get you addicted in the first 2 tries, but you will end up addicted. 1 in 6 youth who try marijuana will become addicted to it during the youth time, during your teen years. Marijuana abuse is the #1 reason youth are in treatment, and also the #1 reason why they are expelled out of school, from school. You will become a slave to marijuana once you become addicted. Stay away from it. That's my best counsel to you. Because once you become addicted, you will want more. And then if it doesn't work enough in your brain or in your body, doesn't make you feel, well, you want other substances to add to it. And then it's a trap that is very hard to get out. So the time is now to stop the addiction and to become free from this slavery of marijuana. Marijuana damages not only your brain and bring mental health problems in your life, but also damages your lungs. So do you know what is marijuana? What is in marijuana smoke? Have you ever studied what is in that? Well, just 2 little things I want you to think of is marijuana smoke deposit. The deposits of marijuana smoke are 4 times more tar in the land and deposit 4 times more tar in the lungs than regular smoking. It contains 50% to 70% more cancer-causing substances than tobacco. So why would you put tar in your lungs and things that cause cancer? To me, this is just a no-brainer. I hope you think about it. If you are even next to somebody that uses marijuana and you're using, you are being exposed to it. So stay away from that. And how about edibles? Some of you might say, well, the edibles are fine, correct? Because I'm not smoking it. Well, edibles are not regulated and it takes longer to feel the effect. So people end up taking too much and they end up in the emergency room because they contain higher levels of THC. And the risks include hallucinations, difficult breathing, varying levels of paralysis, and suicide and homicide. I don't think any of you want that in your life. I mean, I don't think that any of you get up in the morning and say, I think I'm just going to look for something to help me stop breathing today or to kill somebody, or you know what I mean? So think about it. If you are going to eat a brownie that has marijuana, why don't you eat one without it? You might be healthier. Just think about it. It doesn't really matter if you smoke it, eat it, dab it, or vape it. And marijuana will damage your health, even if there are not health warnings on the label, because most of the time you will not see any warning in anything made with marijuana. So make sure you only consume safe edibles and that they don't contain any marijuana, because cupcakes can be full of them. So just be careful. In conclusion, I hope today you learn that when you take the risk of using marijuana, you can jeopardize your present and future brain. Marijuana is addictive and can cause lung cancer as well. Finally, it affects your learning and your mental health. We need a community of teens against marijuana, and that's why I'm here today, so that the youth in our school district don't follow into the trap of marijuana. I hope I can count on you to form a community of teens against marijuana. Now, I am going to ask if you will be willing to join me in making sure other youth know the risk as well. You can do this by the distributing posters or using the following social media ads that I'm going to show you. And here you have two ads that you can post, one on Instagram and the other on Facebook, and they are very easy to just share with your friends. I also have posters that you can put at your school and your classes to promote people to search for more information about how marijuana affects their brain. And finally, before you leave, I want you to complete a survey for me so I will know how much you learned today, if it was helpful, or if any of you be willing to attend other workshops about this subject. And if you need to reach me, you can call me at this number or even check my website. It will have more information. And thank you so much for coming to my workshop. I really appreciate your time.